All right, we are live in the performance lounge, and we have an entire audience full of people waiting for Jesse McCartney. You guys ready? You guys realize that there's about the same amount people outside that weren't able to get in, who lied and said that I told them they could come up, who brought pizzas, and people were offering me money. But you know what? I let you guys in because you're listeners, not randoms from other cities that we don't care about, right? Right. Okay, well, clap your hands real loud. Is he ready for Jesse McCartney? Come on. Yeah. That's Lunchbox. That's pretty funny. All right, bring out Jesse McCartney, please. There he is. Here we are. Four guys.
Keep pouring out. Hey, guys. How are you? I guess I'll take this one.
How you guys doing? Jesse, how are you, man?
I'm well, man. How are you?
Hey, I'm Bobby. This is
See you, Bobby.
Lunchbox.
How's it going?
This is Carlos over here.
Yeah, we were listening to you guys talk about photography on the way over here.
Yeah, how you feel about it? Don't you feel like anybody could be a photographer? Seriously?
I think with the with digital photography, it definitely seems that way. I remember being miserable in high school, though. I took 2 years of photography class and was, like, in the dark room, like, always screwing it up. Like, we'd take the, like, most gangster photo and then would just go in the thing and just completely overexpose it. And I'd get an F. Yeah.
So high school wasn't that long ago.
Right.
All right, Jesse McCartney's here. We're gonna play some songs, and who's here in your band? What are we doing here?
This is just half the band, actually. We got Dave here on guitar, and then this is Phil and Aaron on background vocals, and we'll be performing tonight, and along with there's a couple other guys that aren't here. They're still sleeping.
So when we came up here, there were like 50 people outside running back and forth trying to find your bus.
Right.
Like they were crying. Like, do you get this everywhere you go, like all the time, where you really have to have security to keep you from the people that love you most?
I don't know. I'm not too worried about it.
No, I would be. No, seriously. They will stab you. I've seen Selena. Those are the people, because what happens is they love you so much.
They love you to death.
And then when you don't love them back, they kill you.
So it's best we love them back.
It's best you don't let them kill you.
Right.
You stay away. And you guys know, your background singers, they know the truth, they just don't want to say it. And you know, too. You just don't want to be mean to the fans.
When they're psycho like that, you want them to stay away, right? Like, you don't want presents from fans. You know, they have little gift bags out there. You don't want that.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not too worried about, like, a girl,
Would you eat food from someone, though? Because we won't eat food from people.
If it was a 300-pound, 35-year-old male, I might be a little bit more intimidated.
Do you get dudes that are like big masculine dudes who...
Once in a while.
And isn't that the weirdest thing?
Sometimes.
All right, listen, Jesse McCartney's here. We're going to hang out, play some songs. Why don't we go ahead and play the first song? You want to do that?
Sure.
All right, what are we doing here?
We'll play one you guys all know. It was pretty well-known song of 2008. Hey baby girl, I've been watching you all day. Man, that thing you got behind you is amazing. You make me wanna take you out and let it rain. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. I know you got a man, but this is what you should say. Why don't you tell him that I'm leaving? Never gonna come back again. Found somebody who does it better than we can. No more making you cry. No more them gray skies. Girl, we flying on a G5, G5. Then we're leaving. Never gonna come back again. Call you shorty and tell them you find a new man. The one that's so fly. The one that keep you high. Have you singing all night, la, la. Oh, 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 oh. Man, she gon' be singing. She gon' be singing. She gon' be singing. She gon' be singing. So baby, you gon' be singing. Now if I talk it, girl, you know that I'ma walk it out. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Man, I put my money where my mouth is. Cause you're the baddest little thing that I've ever seen. Ever seen. So I'ma ask you one time, if you got a man, why don't you tell him that I'm leaving? Never gonna come back again. found somebody who does it better than he can. No more making you cry, no more them gray skies. Girl, we flying on a G5, and we're leaving. They're gonna come back again. Call you shorty and tell them you found a new man. The one that's so fly, have you singing all night, like oh, 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 oh. Man, she gon' be singing, she gon' be singing, oh, she gon' be singing, she gon' be singing. So baby, you gon' be singing. But don't stress, don't stress, don't stress. Just tell him to the left, left, left. Don't stress, don't stress, don't stress. 'Cause we gone and we gone and we gone. No stress, no stress, no stress. Girl, you deserve nothing but the best. No stress, no stress, no stress. So girl, you need to tell them that we're leaving. Never to come back again. You found somebody who does it better than they can. Making you cry, no more than gray skies. Girl, we flying on a G5, and we're leaving. Never to come back again. Call you shorty and tell them you found a new man. The one that's so fly, the one that keep you high. Have you singing all night, like oh, man, she gon' be singing. Oh, have you singing all night, like oh, man, she gon' be singing. She gon' be singing, she gon' be singing, she gon' be singing. So baby, you gon' be singing.
There you go. Jesse McCartney live this morning on the Bobby Bone Show. Hey, nice work. Hey, yeah, how about that? Go Jess. Hey, so, people think being a music guy is all glamorous and stuff, but I know you guys got to be on the road, and, maybe that's pretty tough traveling around. You guys bored a lot during the day. Like, take us through, like, a day when you wake up to what you do to the end of the night.
I mean, it is pretty much the same every day. I mean, we just got off. I mean, this is pretty much our last show here in Austin, and we've been traveling the last month. I think in like 30 days we did 18 cities around the U.S., which is kind of a lot for a 1 month round around the country. But we'd get up and we do something like this every day. We do like a small acoustic performance, come perform for the fans, like do a radio show, and then go to sound check, and go eat, go to the mall, pick up some new kicks, and then come back for 9 o'clock show.
And when
and
in
we
there
do
you go
that
to the
every
strip
day.
club. Strip club. Where does that fall in?
Once I'm not sure where that will fall. I hear Austin's the spot though.
These guys don't want to answer anything.
They act like they don't go to the strip
Yeah,
club.
they're being very diplomatic up here.
All right, any of you guys have questions for Jesse McCartney? I know a lot of you girls.
I got a question. When you're ever out in the street, do people ever come up and say, "Hey, Frankie Muniz"?
You're not gonna believe this. I can't believe I said it.
Like with those
All right,
shades
hold on.
on, you look like Frankie Muniz.
Okay, so listen, and these are glasses, but listen.
Oh.
So I was at the airport a couple weeks ago, and this lady, she comes up to me, and she's just like, she just approaches me, and I'm like, waiting for her to say something, or I don't know what, like take a picture, can I get an autograph? She looks at me and she's just staring at me, and I'm like, all right, like, hi, and she's like pointing at me like she's trying to figure it out, and then she figures it out, like all comes to her, and she goes, Frankie Muniz. And I'm like, nope, thanks for coming out though, and I kept walking, and yeah, Malcolm in the middle. I've only gotten it once, but it happened like 3 weeks ago. It's so weird.
All right, what's your name?
My name's Amber.
How you doing, Amber?
And I have a question real quick. I actually brought a Dream Street CD for you to sign. I bet you don't see those much
Old
often.
school.
But in your downtime, do you ever like hum it or sing it? Do you ever remember those
Hum it
days?
or sing it?
Yeah. Just when you're by
Dream
yourself.
Street
Yeah.
records? I haven't listened to those songs in forever. I mean, I wouldn't say I reminisce on old Dream Street songs.
Let everybody know what Dream Street is, in case they're not familiar with.
Dream Street. If some of you look pretty young, I was in a boy band long time ago. Almost 9 years ago. At this point, I was 13, and it was a pretty short-lived group, but it was. I mean, it was like we were being big amongst the Disney crowd, and sold about 1 million records, and then we broke up like most boy bands do. But we were together for like 3 years, and we did a lot. We were on tour with Britney for a while, and we traveled around the country, and it was probably my first experience like recording a record.
When you're 13 and you're in a boy band, are you doing a lot of adult things? I mean, work-wise and for fun-wise that you probably shouldn't be doing?
No, you're actually just going through puberty at that at that age. You're not doing any adult things. You're still an adolescent.
Like, there's not a lot of like older people doing drugs around you because it's the music. And I mean, you're 13, but again, you're making millions of dollars for a big company, and you're doing parties.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you are exposed to a lot of adult life at a tender age. It's just how you deal with it, I guess. I mean, somehow I've made it out okay, but.